Hello everybody, Dusty here, and welcome back guys to Stoneblock. This is episode 4, and we're going to get on started here. We're going to get on started. You know what? No, I'm leaving that in. We are going to get on started here. In today's episode, guys, today we're going to be improving on the mob farm that we built in the last episode. Now, this farm is great. That really got me. Okay, we are going to try and automate the mob farm today in some manner or form. Now, it has been great for us so far, but I kind of want it to be automated so that it's running in the background at all times. We've got a few different choices for that. So we've got the mob crusher here for Industrial Foregoing. We've got the mob grinder. That one is from Draconic Evolution. There's a few different ones, but what we want to use today is the mob masher from Mob Grinding Utils. So as you can see, we need a few diamonds, redstone, and we need an awful lot of iron. So the first thing that I need to do is do some sieving up off camera, and I'm going to make sure that this one's running as well. Out of power? But there's coal, like, right next to it. Oh, this is using more power than that can generate. Okay, well, we'll have to just leave that for now. We will get on to power generation sooner or later. And we do have a diamond now, though, so that's great. And we will need some lapis later on in the episode, too. Looks like I'm going to be doing some manual sieving off camera. Just a quick tip I did want to show quickly. So if I get a stack of cobblestone here, and I did feature this in my tips and tricks episode, if I hover over a crafting table, hover over the cobble and hit K, that automatically compresses everything for me. So I'm going to do that with, well, pretty much everything I've got here. And the next thing I need to do is get my stone hammer down. And this is so much quicker than crafting it yourself. And then obviously once I've placed all these down, vein miner, wait, there we go. And I've got all my single gravel to go over to the sieve with. Another quick tip I did feature in my tips and tricks video was that if you cook apples down, then you get yourself a cooked apple, and obviously the difference there in hunger stats is pretty crazy. So eating one of those up, there we go. And we've obviously got our bonsai pot here. This was set up in a previous episode, so that's going to be working away for us. So that is going to be our early game food source. But for now, I'm going to do probably a good 9 stacks of gravel actually, so I need to make down more of this. Because we're going to need a lot more resources than we currently have. Yeah. I do want to show this quickly, actually. I did break down all the gravel, as you'll see here, but I want this one to be working in the background. So if I fill that up with a stack of gravel, I know it can't keep up power-wise. But what I'm thinking is, for now, let's take that coal generator down and stick him on the other side. So that's getting double power now, and hopefully this is going to keep up. If you right-click an autosave with a piece of food in your hand, it will actually give it a speed buff. So at the moment it's normal speed, but if I right-click it with a cooked apple, see how the speed boost there says it's going 7 times as fast now, and you can see there the power is keeping up, and that is going 7 times as fast. So if I just keep coming back and filling this up with gravel, then this can be doing its thing while I'm also sieving over there. And the way it works is that the higher saturation food you right-click it with, the faster of an increase of speed it will have. So if I right-click with rotten flesh, I'm assuming that works. Yeah, that's 4 times as fast. And if I right-click with the apple, then it's 7 times as fast. So I'm going to try and do, oh, there we go. So I'm going to try and do both at the same time and just keep this one filled up. Alright, so the cobblestone I'm generating at the moment is just nowhere near fast enough, I don't think. See, I can get another 9 or 10 stacks out of there fairly comfortably, but it only took me a couple of minutes to do down 9 stacks, and this is what we're left with. Obviously we had a bit in there to start with, but that really isn't, it's not too much, is it? We've got about half a stack of iron ingots there time we smelt that down, and over here not an awful lot either. So I kind of want to upgrade my cobblestone generator. The problem with that is I don't think we can afford to. So the tier 2 needs iron, but we've already got tier 2. Tier 3 needs diamonds and then blaze rods, so maybe I could make up 3 more of these. So I need 3 buckets of lava, 3 buckets of water. So I'm going to make up 3 more of these and then 3 normal drawers. So we can have 1 compacting and 1 normal, yeah. So let's try that. So we've got 2 buckets of lava, we just need 1 more. Where are my Buckets. Ah, you know what? They're probably in here, aren't they? I've just made this chest here to ditch my current inventory when I'm doing stuff like sieving. And actually, if I put that one back for now, I'll just ditch it over here. And we get a bucket of water. And the cobble gen also needed glass, I believe. Tier 1? Yep. Okay, so one of those. And then while we're waiting for the rest of the lava to smelt up, we will go and get all of our iron that we have to date from both manually sieving and the auto sieve over here. And I think I'm not going to worry about saving some for when we can ore double. I'm just going to make all of this up, so this will get us a stack plus of iron. And I'm really glad we've got the diamond furnace behind us, because that makes things so much easier and quicker. Alright, so I'll smelt this up, get the lava going, and we'll make a couple more generators and another drawer. That didn't take too long, so we've now got 3 more cobblestone generators tier 2. And I'm setting up a little area over here for them. We'll bring the compact... Oh, you know what, that's going to fall everywhere, but that's okay, there isn't too much in there. So we've got 4 tier 2s. Put that there. Compacting drawer. And I can just put this back now, can't I, anyway? Like so. Nice. Okay, so now we've got 4 cobblestone generators. I think these can hold 512 pieces of cobble each. So we might want to look at upgrading them. They do have a lot of different upgrades for storage, but they're going to be a bit beyond this for the minute. That's fine anyway. That's going to allow us to have a lot more cobblestone stored, and not much at the moment, but by the time I mine all of this down, hopefully by then we'll have plenty more. So I need to do a load more sieving off camera. Now all this sieving down is really great, however I've only got flint meshes in the 5x5 setup here, and with flint I'm not going to be able to get stuff like diamonds, emeralds, maybe even lapis, and that's why I'm getting it over there but not over here. And I'm thinking if I could upgrade all of these flint meshes into iron ones, that would be great. Now it's 4 iron ingots per mesh, 25 of the meshes, so that is 100 iron ingots. So I do have all of that actually in 1 ingot's time. There we go, I do have all of the iron now in my inventory to do that. It's very expensive, but I think it is going to be worth it, because it also upgrades our chance of iron, and then now we've got a little cobble gen, we can just do a bit more sieving. So I'm going to work on replacing all of these. I might need to get some more string as well. 52, yeah, I'm not going to have enough string, am I? I'll tell you what we could do. We don't have any clay left. I was thinking, you can actually get a bonsai tree, what's it called, a spider sapling or something? Spiderweb sapling. If you use these in bonsai trees, these actually generate string over time. So maybe we should set one of those up. Let's have a go at doing that a moment. So I need to break down, I probably need 2 pieces. I have a plan, guys. It's all going to become apparent. And then down into dirt, and then down into sand, and then finally into dust. Oh, and I moved those wooden crucibles, didn't I? Or the barrels. I said I didn't need them anymore. I do need them one more time. So let's just temporarily, you know what, we can dig out a little space for them here. Seeing as this is sort of becoming the workroom. Now if I put a bucket of water in each of these, there we go, 2 clay, and break that down into all of this, smelt that into bricks, and I can use that to make a bonsai pot. To actually make the sapling, I just need an oak sapling, and I'm guessing 3 string, but seeing as that's the product of the bonsai tree, that's generally how it works. Yep, there we go, spiderweb sapling, and then finally I need hopper, chest. Actually, not finally, the very last thing I need to set this up is I need a piece of dirt to plant it in, right? To plant the bonsai tree in. Gravel, dirt, because I already have chests, I believe. Yep. And grab ourselves the bricks. Into the bonsai pot. Into the hopping bonsai pot. And I guess for now I'll just put it in next door to this one. Keep all our bonsai pots next to each other. Chest. Oh. Didn't think about that, did I? Okay, well maybe I'll move it over one, because I don't really want the chest linking, and I can't afford storage. Well, I could get some storage crates, but I don't really need that much string. So for now we can grow that one over there. Nice, and that will generate us some string over time. I might grow a tree and do it the old-fashioned way. Just one last time, I'm thinking, because that's going to take a while to generate the string that we need. So, get to working, I suppose. There we go. So if I look at the mesh recipe for iron, shift click that in. Now why can I only make 23? Did I miscalculate the iron? Let's put an extra 2 in each. And yeah, we've got plenty of strings. Let's just put that like that. And that should make us 25 iron meshes. And perfect. So these are all upgraded. Now I just need to replace them. I'm going to compress down 18 stacks of cobble here and turn it all into gravel, sift all of that down in our new meshes and see how much iron we get from all of that. And even maybe some diamonds and other good stuff too. Alright guys, here is the end result from 18 stacks of gravel in the iron meshes. Look at that. We are raking it in. We have got so much iron now. We've got 14 diamonds, 14 emeralds, a couple stacks of lapis and a load more coal to keep feeding our generators. So that is all great stuff. And I think now we have everything that we need to build this thing. So let me sort that. I'm going to turn all of this stuff into iron. I'm not going to worry about doubling it. And I'll leave everything else there for now. So let's burn all this down. 2 stacks of iron ore chunks. So that'll get us 2 stacks of ingots. I think, let me grab back my inventory here. Oh, and that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to put this storage upgrade back on the compacting drawer. So yep, okay, so that's upgraded that. What we want to do now is just start looking at the recipe for the mob grinding, the mob masher, that's what it's called. So we're going to need some redstone, 9 pieces to be precise. And we're actually going to need more than that because as well as the mob masher, we're also going to need a fan. Another one of the ones that we built up the top. Oh, excellent, that's just iron. So it looks like we do just need the 9. So we can turn that into a block. And I'm hoping the iron spikes in this recipe don't require redstone. Let's have a look. No, they don't. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 8 iron swords. So we'll do that last, and then 3 blocks of iron. 1, and then grab these into a couple more. Perfect. And okay, I do kind of need to clear some inventory space here, don't I? So what we're looking to do is make 8 iron swords. So I just need my wood for that. We'll convert all that over to sticks for now. And something like that. Okay. And then something like that makes 1 spike. 2 spike. So we've got the 2 spikes, we've got the redstone. We need 2 more iron swords, which are in our inventory. And we need 3 diamonds, I think. That then might be it. So let's grab a few of those. And we've still got 11 spare plus 3 in there, so that's great stuff. And there we go, guys. We have got it, our mob masher. So that is going to be our main mob killing block, which I'll show you shortly. But we just need 1 more fan. And I think it's something like that. Actually, makes sense. The grate to be at the top, doesn't it? And 1 more leather. Perfect. Now there is 1 more thing that we're going to need. See, this mob masher is going to kill things, but it's going to drop all of the loot on the floor. So we're going to need something to pick it up. And we've got 2 choices for that. We've got either the vacuum hopper or the absorption hopper, and this is really the one I want. Now, the recipe is a little bit more difficult. Obsidian we can get no trouble. We have already been to the nether, so obviously we can get obsidian. What we do need though is an ender pearl. And I haven't been seeing an awful lot of endermen dropping down here. I have been checking. There is one there though at the moment, actually. There is one there. So let us go grab our sword, because that has looting on it, and let's hope for the best. Before I do that, we haven't picked up an ender pearl yet, have we? No. Oh, what are these though? Ender daisies. What can we use these for? Oh, those get ender fragments, and 9 of those gets an ender pearl. Well, you know what? If that doesn't drop then, if it doesn't drop, we'll head to the nether and get a load more of those ender daisies, because they are abundant there. We might even... Oh, no, 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 no. Woohoo! We may even get lucky and find an ender pearl or 2 in a loot bag. Oh, shut up, witch. See, the problem with the witches is they keep healing themselves, so they don't die. And save the enderman for last. Let's have a look. Oh, he did! Look at that. Excellent. Oh, there's another one here as well. Alright, well, we've already got 1, and that's all we need, I think. But might as well kill this guy while we're here. He dropped 1 as well. Excellent, brilliant. So we also have a load of loot bags to open. So, oh, I think that wasn't that loud for you, just very loud for me. But I'm not 100%, so if that was loud for you, I do apologise. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to, as a quick little side piece here, I want to make up an iron chest. Now, the reason I want to do that is I'm going to put stuff in there. Oh, just place that down by mistake. You can get a little sneak peek at the texture there. The reason I want an iron chest is so I can put all my loot bags in. And then hopefully that'll remind me to open them at the end of the episode. Hopefully. It's not foolproof. I already forgot on episode 1, but I will try my best. So we've got 4 to open at the end of the episode. And you know what? I can keep all my mob loot in here for now to keep everything apart from everything else. So I think that's it. So if we get one of the ender pearls, and we get the blaze powder, there we go, we've got our Eye of Ender, and now I'll go make up a hopper, and I'll also make up the, what was it, the 3 obsidian that we needed. I was going to leave these till the end, but I do actually just want to open up these 2 rare loot bags, because what I could do with to finish this project off more efficiently is slime saplings, and that will become apparent why, if we can get them from these rare loot bags, and they only come out of the rare ones. Magma slimy dirt. I don't think that's going to quite cut it. And a chance cube, chance pendant, and some diamond leggings. Well, the diamond leggings are nice. They'll make us look nice and snazzy, but that's not what I wanted. What I'm trying to get my hands on are these vector plates. And for the vector plates, you need slime balls. And, oh, you can get slime balls actually out of common loot bags. You know what? We're just going to open them all up now, guys. I'm sorry, I did want to wait till the end, but these are going to really help, potentially. So let's have a look here, see if any of this stuff can help us. No, not really. Let's try this one. Floral fertilizer. That's a quest, actually. So I think we might have just completed a quest doing that. Let me ditch some of this stuff into here. I'll keep that because I think that that's going to complete a quest for us. If I look at this here, floral fertilizer. Oh, I need 5 of them. Oh, okay, well I'll put that away for now then. Let's keep looking. One more. So this lets us go through portals instantly. Blaze rod's okay, I guess, but nothing great. We got a few achievements, but not what we were looking for. So I'm going to have a little think about this. So what we really need as well is these vector plates, and I did see that I have got one of these slime balls for the recipe in my chest. I just recorded a few clips of me trying to figure out ways of getting these, and then I realised we had it all along. See, I've got bone meal and clay in my inventory. I was going on a bit of a different route, but I did find it in the end. So for vector plates, we just need 2 pieces of stone to go with. We'll just bring that with us now. And a piece of sugar, which we have from the witch. There we go. I think we can get building this thing. Now, I have turned all of this off, so hopefully nothing is going to come down here and disrupt our good time. For now, I want to break all of these, and even, I say for now, I think that we don't need them anymore. What we are going to need is our mob masher in here. And the mob masher is powered by redstone signal. So we're just going to sneak under here and get a way of powering it. So if we put the lever like this, turn it on, put some light down here just in case, and you'll see that that starts spinning, but we'll turn it off for now until we're finished. And then the vector plates, they are essentially going to push mobs in the direction of the arrows there that you can see, the green arrows. And that is pretty much it, guys. It's a very simple mechanism. It's more the resources early game that is the problem. Now, we did make up the absorption hopper, and what we're going to do with that one is... If we put that down there, that is going to pick up XP, and it's also going to pick up items. Now, we want it to export items into, and it's picked up the thing that, it's very good, it picks up in the 7x7. So we're going to get it to put items out there, and I've made up a stone, or an iron drum rather. It can put XP down below. So, down, XP, or fluid it'll pick up, and then just got to figure out which orientation this is, so it's probably either north or south, there we go, and the small storage crate is going to be what is going to hold our items. I think, if we turn this on, and I go up and remove the torches I placed a minute ago to turn it off while we were building, this thing should start working. Let's test it out. While I'm waiting to demonstrate that, and you did see something just disappeared there and the smoke particles coming up, I think it was a creeper. If you look back on the video there, I saw one in the top right corner there. But while I'm waiting for that to kill a few more mobs to show a proper example of the loot collection system, I'm going to sieve down, I think I'll go 9 stacks of dust, because we got a lot in this chest, but we don't have an awful lot in this one. And I know this one's looking a little bit more bare. I'm currently smelting down either copper, tin, and even some lead. And after the 9 stacks of dust, I will have a lot of resources that you can't get from sieving gravel, only from sieving dust, like this stuff here. And that's going to really help us in our next episode. So I'm going to get to that. This is the results, guys, from 9 stacks of dust. Really not too bad at all. We got a stack of gold ore pieces there, and we only have 9 at the moment, I think. Oh, we've got 18 there, 9 there, and I'll transfer those across. And more importantly, we got over a stack of redstone, which is absolutely great stuff. Now I'm going to go and check on the mob farm, and hopefully this has been working while we've been away, and I can show you. Yep, there we go. We just saw something die straight away. So the idea is mob falls down, vector plates push it into the masher, and then the drops get picked up by the absorption hopper, put into the storage crate, or the XP gets put in below. So we've got 1,240 there, and this is what we've got so far. You know what, I think it is working too slowly, but I think it just needs a minute to kick in. But you know, this is basically going to be the exact same mob farm we had before, only the process has been automated. Now, the great thing about the mob masher as well is if you right click here, you'll see all of these 6 slots here are upgrade slots, so there's a lot of improvement that we can make on this as we go along as well. Alright everybody, well that will do it for episode 4 today. I think we made some great progress there. That mob farm running passively with the upgraded automation system there, it's going to be really helpful for us, and hopefully we can get ourselves a lot more loot bags moving forward. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you soon for episode 5.